Welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World Next Order. The next order is... find out what the hell they like to eat. That is the next order. The next task. Still can't get over that though. Nanimon. I was training specifically for Angewomon, but hey, whatever. It was like perfectly going in line. Lopmon, Tsuruemon, and then suddenly derailed Digivolution Nanimon. I mean, I don't mind. It's just kind of like. There will come a point in the next chapter that will be a Digimon that will join the city that can actually, you know, solve the issue of... I wasn't paying attention to that, now to think about it. Will solve the issue of things being so random, essentially. You know, now that I think about it, I think that one of the requirements for Angewomon was like the weight. I don't think it would have made much of a difference either way, but it had to be kind of high, I think. I'm not sure because I didn't unlock that information. But maybe that was like, maybe there were more for Nanimon than Angewomon, but I think it's just random overall. But there will be a Digimon that will give you the option of cancelling out certain Digivolutions, so it will guarantee you get the one Digimon you're going for. But you still have to get the requirements, of course. It's just you will actually get that Digimon, no questions asked, because all the other ones are blocked out. Okay, so you like fruit now?
Ready?
So, why do you do both have a banana? And a Digistalk. And another Digistalk. Okay, now that we've established that you guys are stronger, now that you're ultimate level, I mean, I think we could have probably done this at champion level, considering the stats. But I just want to, you know, err on the side of caution, you know, not be too ballsy. You know what? I'm gonna like try to confirm something here. Are we strong enough to make an absolute mockery of Fugamon? It's not highlighted in red, so I think we should be able to. I mean, Garudamon's like level 4 on the ultimate level scale.
You're doing it!
So, yeah. Ooh, still does quite a bit of damage to us though.
That's right.
I think we can handle Garudamon.
Okay. You did it.
I just need to switch out the moves for more powerful moves. So
Keep it up.
get it done as quickly as possible.
You did it. All right.
And we're not getting the super stat boost from you, so we've officially surpassed you.
Yeah, good.
Once it did, like on easy mode, which, like I said, is the real normal mode, because normal mode's a lie. It's the same as hard mode. There's no difference between the two difficulties. But on this mode, Digimon will it will give you a set amount of a boost until you've reached a certain threshold of your stats, and only at that point will it only just give you 1 point instead of like, I don't know, 24, 11 or something like that, you know. Yeah, Platinum Numemon, that's the one. That's the one that I could have got on normal difficulty, because it's not really that difficult to get. As you can see, Nanimon, like I said. Although, that being said, not as bad as Minervamon was. So yeah, Platinum Nanimon. A mega level you would not expect to exist, but it does. And basically the only Numemon I ever had in this entire game, because I've never actually got Numemon in this game, which is hilarious. Because in the original Digimon worlds, I'd get Numemon all the goddamn time. This game's a lot, you know, as unbalanced as a lot of it can be. It's, you know, it shows you the requirements for the Digimon, and it's not as hard to get the requirements for other Digimon, so you'd have to go out of your way to make your Digimon absolutely trash, so that they can't digivolve to anything but a Numemon, you know? One way you could do it is digivolve to a rookie level that has at least one champion level that's like next to impossible to digivolve to. Like really has to have incredible stats and stuff. That way you could cancel out the other digivolutions and then you'll digivolve to Numemon once a few days pass. Or a Geromon, it depends on the stats. I forget which stats though. It's kind of a similar thing with Fugamon, well not really a similar thing. Digivolve to Fugamon much in the same way as you do in the original Digimon worlds. Digimon crap enough to fill up the gorge and they will digivolve to Fugamon. But there's also a Platinum Fugamon. That is basically happens when your ultimate level Digimon, you know, crap too much essentially. Which is kind of crap, literally. Speaking of which. Now. Because Platinum Numemon is just a champion, so you'd be going from ultimate to champion. At least with like, you know, if you had in training or rookie or champion, you'd be digivolved into a champion level. A literal shit champion level, but a champion level nonetheless. I mean, the alternative is, you know, go the wrong way, apparently. The alternative would be just use a digivolution item if you really wanted to get Fugamon, Platinum Fugamon, you know. It's just like, where do you obtain such magical things? Well, there will be Digimon that will sell digivolution items, and Platinum Fugamon and Fugamon are, you know, they're in there. And they're not really the most expensive, especially by that point in the game. You'd be... Oh. Alright, this is a warm-up round, okay? I'll deal with you later. Right. Okay, those are your only two moves. Let's have a practice round. Let's finally take out one of you bastards. Level 14. Okay, Nanimon giant form. Let's go. Man, they took out both Gotsumon while he off.
Watch carefully.
Okay, this may have been a bad idea. We're tough, but we're not that tough.
Are you okay?
Jesus Christ.
Just like that.
See, this game's so unbalanced.
You did it.
Oh wait, you got your finisher?
Go. Yeah.
Hearts attack.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rely on finishing these.
That's right. Yeah.
Don't shit in my general direction, sir.
You did it. Break on through.
Talisman of Lights.
You did it.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way. Good aim. This should work. Yeah! Shake it off. You're doing it!
You're such a pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was the biggest nerd ever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good hit.
If we battle that giant Numemon right around now, it'd be a pushover.
Looking good. Nice. This should work. That's right. Break on through.
Start boost medicine, super recovery, lots of money. Look at him flee.
Look at you.
Hmm, 55 victories. Yeah, that ain't happening. So either gonna be one of you two, it could be this one, depending on what it turns out to be. Yeah, see what I mean? The discipline really sucks. And it's... you mean, look at that. 9 with a down arrow. 75 with an up arrow. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean? With that, you think, okay, it has to be like above 75%. It's like, wait, maybe this means it has to be below 9. So it has to be incredibly low, like almost completely maxed out in the opposite direction. Maybe that's what it is. But it just seems weird looking at it, you know? It's like, that kind of makes sense. That is a bit confusing. I've always found the lack of discipline in Digimon requirements to be a pain in the ass. Right, let's kind of walk around a bit. You know, got the tamer skills to recover MP and stuff while walking. So I could just use a tent if they end up hungry. Be able to use that to rest. Or you could, you know, just use recovery discs, but I am saving that for the battle itself. Are they even recovering anything? Not much. That's a lovely banana. Hey punk, I told you this is my turf, didn't I? What the heck do you want? You can't have it all yourself. You're just a punk that doesn't listen to reason. Guess that means you're just after my turf. Know your place, punk, or I'll be the one to teach it to you. Now, here's the thing, right? If you battle Garudamon before getting the 20% prosperity, this fight will just, you know, end and be like, it won't really go anywhere. Which would kind of be annoying, because then you'd be like, well, nothing happens, and you don't advance the story or anything. Gotta do it when it's past 20. Level 4, right? Oh fuck, level 6.
Looking good.
Okay, he's taking considerable amount of damage. He's not as strong as he is.
That's right.
Still quite tough. Also, see this? These things are awesome. I think you can buy them when the shop is maxed out.
Yeah.
Tentamon, believe it or not, does.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's not It might be Tentamon. It's either Tentamon or Fugamon. One of the two
Watch
stocks.
carefully.
Awesome recovery items like that at some
You
point.
did it.
I mean, look at this fight, man. It's a joke now. That Nanimon put up way more of a fight.
Good hit. That's the way.
I guess it's because it's a story-related thing, and it's so early in the game they didn't want to be too harsh on the player. Be like, let's give the player a break.
That's right.
Give him an easy fight. That's not necessarily easy, but you get the idea. It's not too big of a hurdle. What in the... I lost. I guess you might be right. Maybe this place doesn't belong to anyone. Alright, I'll open up my turf. Now then, what'll I do from now on, I wonder. So it's basically, might is right. You're stronger than me, therefore you are right. Oh yeah, that'd work. I'll move to the city. See, he wouldn't join the city if it was under 20 points for prosperity. What do you know? I got some good ideas every once in a while. Get some good ideas. Looking forward to seeing you again in the city. You were a dick up till now, but now you're a friend. Garudamon joined the city. I'm not gonna spoil what he does at the city, but he will be in the entertainment district, so at least Jijimon won't be on his own. What am I doing? And now, conveniently, we've recruited every Digimon we can possibly recruit. Because all the other Digimon that are recruitable will not join the city in this chapter. Wait, what? Back in town, a Machinedramon detector's wrecking something. Hurry back to my house right away. Does it mean I need to stock up again? Not another tough battle. What was I doing? Oh yeah, pick this up. I mean, we've never actually got to, you know, use these spots. Because Garudamon's like, hey, it's my turf. Like, specifically this bitch. He mocked it with his shit.
Over here!
All the other spots in Server Desert are fine, but not that spot. Really need to start using Fugamon's service so I can get more autopilots.
Here you are! Let's get started! Are you surprised? Rikka digivolved! But we can talk about that later.
It digivolved off screen, conveniently when you recruited Garudamon.
Indeed. I briefly mentioned this in my Digimail. We received a signal on the Machinedramon detector.
You know, I thought he was talking about Rikka digivolving into Angewomon. I was like, you didn't mention that.
The signal is coming from the northern part of Server Desert. You need to head there quickly.
Why is there always Server Desert? It's like, it's Server Desert because that's the only accessible place. There's a bit of mod cape, I guess, but that's not relevant yet.
But we also need someone to stay behind and defend the city.
I'll stay behind. Let's go, Yukimura.
Okay.
What do you mean go? If you're staying behind, why do you need to go? It's gonna be out on the outskirts.
I was going to ask for volunteers.
Kouta still seems upset. And I think he feels responsible for what happened. I want to go see how Kouta is doing. Will you go over to Server Desert and check things out first?
I will open the gate to get back, so you don't have to worry about preserving your strength.
Or in other words, don't need to worry about having autopilots on hand. That'd be cool. They, you know, were to give me free recovery discs in advance for this, you know. But
Got a second?
Come back, Ryuji, I have good news.
Made my day.
Garudamon has come back to Floatia. There is now a treasure hunter in the entertainment district. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Basically the same role as I forget the name of Digimon. That's a Digimon. I forget the name of it Mon. But you know, the drill Digimon bro that was in Digimon Wells had the same role. You know, you pay him, you'll find treasures. And you know, the higher price you pay him, the better the stuff that you'll find. But the better the stuff, the longer it takes for him to, you know, get back to yours. At least prosperity is now 25. Things are starting to look up. Anything new to say now? The signal is coming from north of the Server Desert. Mamio might be there.
If you would.
You should set out as soon as possible. I mean, I've got a decent amount of money now, I can stock up. I'm going too. Maybe it'll help me remember something.
No way!
Stay behind, it's boring. I wanna go too. With my Nanimon plushie. I was gonna mention. Did I mention the Nanimon plushie? Where's Kouta gone then? Can he be at the gym? I gotta check the mail. Going to the Server Desert. I'm going to Stepstep? What? Stepstep in the northeast of the Server Desert. Leave town and go west, north. Need to be ready to fight off some Machinedramon again. So the way you word size is like, oh, there'll be 2 of them this time. No. Okay, go west, and north. As you can see, under construction here. One of these will become another fishing hole. You can tell another Digimon's gonna have a spot here. It's obvious. Hey Ryuchi, pretty great, huh? I decided to put my loves for treasure and making money to work and started treasure hunting for hire business. What you get depends on what you pay. If you have the time and money, shoot for the moon. Well, come back when you feel like it. Treasure, choose the option you like. You'll get more, what's the word? Courses from upgrading the entertainment district stuff and all that. But for now, you just have seeds. I'll go with the beginning. First level payment seed, come back in 2 days. I'm kind of like, I should really stock up on stuff, but at the same time, I've got enough money to, upgrade the equipment in the gym. So, Garudamon, I modified training gear. Let's go with MP. Your gear with modified levels increased. Your gear is now more powerful. Obviously, it's gonna be more levels than that, so that's insane, the cost of it. But sooner or later, we're gonna be rolling in money. Just not just yet. It'll be quite a while before we get to that point. Also, I haven't talked to Hackmon to see what the disliked places are for these two. Still got a bit of money. I know it's only worth 750. They cost way more than that when you're selling them. You don't at the moment, but you will eventually. And these medium discs will become a thing of the past when that happens. Although I say all this, but I think it could be Cubimon over there that sells it later on. Logic Volcano and Bony Resort, which we have not been to yet. I was thinking, I was like, imagine if it was blue that was incompatible with Logic Volcano. Like, what? Taumon? We found the actual story-related Taumon in Logic Volcano. That does not make sense. You know what? Let's actually go out in the field immediately. So I know they're gonna be, yeah. Nothing here.
Over here!
Because I did get the upgrade, right? So we should be able to make some more stuff. That's a big difference.
Time to get cooking.
Yeah, now we can combine stuff to make different meals. Could make steamed buns, but that's not cooking, and neither of you really care much for it. Boosts a decent amount of it. Well, not a decent amount. That's jack shit, really. But at least it's something. Egg and rice. Mushroom cooking is what one of Taumon likes. Got any fruit in here? Yes, we do.
All right, we did it.
It's like, oh, that tasted delicious.
Better make something tasty.
You know, it's great that you can do this, but at the same time, it also takes away 2, you know, items instead of just 1. So you gotta keep that in mind, too.
All right, we did it.
And now, well, what's your health look like? Okay, it still hasn't fully recovered. Hopefully it'll fully recover by the time I get there. Because, I think Machinedramon's gonna be, you know, just a bit tougher than Garudamon. At the very least, you know. I haven't come across any cheerful apples in ages. Like they've disappeared off the face of the digital web. I mean, to be fair, I've been mostly just going to Servant Desert, really, haven't I? Said to go west twice and then north, right?
Ready?
You know, how does a sentient, stuffed bear costume take a crap anyway? It's best not to think too much about it, I think. Said west, west, and then north, right? Yeah, how would I go north from here? Oh yeah, Stepstep. Oh, I see what I mean now. Yes, that is technically north. Because there are 3 different directions from there, so it would be, I guess. You just get there, Machinedramon suddenly appears as like, "Rah!" and he falls into one of those bloody holes. It's like, wow, that was a bit anticlimactic. Yeah, as you can see there, that makes it obvious that's where you need to go. Kind of looks like a Mario block or something, you know? Might as well pick stuff up here. Yeah, you don't want to pick a fight with me now, do ya? See a giant sentient bear costume and whatever Talmon's supposed to be, and you're like, oh hell no. I don't think the no, I think the Jijimon, you know, in the ruined town area would probably still take a fight, I think. But these ones won't. Recovered yet? Yep. We're good to go. By good to go, I don't think we probably are, but worth a shot. There he is.
We were waiting for you. Look at this. A Mamemon patch on his hat and an egg. This has got to be Mameo. What should we do?
Beauty. Guess we go for it.
Good idea. We don't want to give him a chance to get away.
I don't think the choice matters in this case, though, honestly.
Failed again. But it's Machinedramon, although it does look a little different.
How did that work? That was a weird digivolution. Gotsumon 1 second is casually changed to Machinedramon.
Wait!
What?
Now, they say on his knit cap is a Mamemon, right? How could they identify that as a Mamemon? It's just a face. I mean, that is essentially what Mamemon kind of looks like, but still.
We've caught you red-handed!
Huh? What are you talking about? If you don't move away, it'll eat you too!
I mean, we've got 3 ultimate levels.
Wait! Ah!
You know, I like how wherever your Digimon are at the time will actually appear in the cutscene like that. Instead of just being like a kind of forced perspective so that you don't see what your Digimon are. I guess it's up to us once again. Surprising no one. We're already level 8. I think we can. That didn't do much damage. I think we can do this. Potentially, maybe.
Just like that!
I've defeated you before in the past with ultimate.
That's right.
The light just immediately went from my voice there, didn't it? It was like, yeah,
Keep it up!
about that. I think we don't have a chance.
Keep it up!
Oh, jeez, penis. We have another robot, boss, ladies and gentlemen. Is anyone surprised? I'm not. I'm surprised by just how ruthlessly powerful it is. I know I was expecting to be tough, but not this tough. I think this was the point in the game when I originally played it where I realized, don't be stubborn, fucking switch to the easy mode. This game is just bullshit and it's difficult. It's really artificial because it just makes so you don't get the points you need to, you know, I might as well freaking use it. The points you need to be able to digivolve to a strong Digimon and get good stats and shit. Makes it impossible. It's like they expect you to have a mega level at this point.
Take this!
You know, isn't impossible with my current Digimon to get to mega level.
This should work.
But the fact of the matter is, if you're playing this on what is supposedly normal mode,
I'm sorry.
like, you know, I think the average person would go for, you know? Easy mode's not a difficulty people generally tend to choose right off the bat, you know?
Nice.
But in this game, that would be a huge mistake. As you are seeing. I think I actually, when I bought this guy,
You're doing it!
back in the day when I first played the game,
Can't use this!
I used,
That's right, there!
I forget what I used. I think it was... Come on, it's
carefully.
I think I like used attack and defense in items in the fight itself.
This should work.
I definitely think that I did somehow brute force this back in the day. Say back in the day, it was only a few years ago.
Oh no!
Because I remember
You're kidding.
going to Origino Wastelands and having trouble with champion level Digimon. with ultimate level
This
Digimon.
can't be happening.
Would only make sense if I was just stubborn and didn't change the difficulty. I mean, look how bullshit this is. You know what? Rather than using our own medicine stuff... Oh wait, I think he charges though. Well, let's see. Oh, my partner is really to charge 300 bits and 1 out of 50. Take an hour? You're not enough money, I cannot accept an IOU. Well, Angewomon, your service sucks.
Ready?
I can freaking heal their wounds, not waste an hour, or any money in doing so. Watch and learn. I'm a better doctor than you, Angewomon. You damn cheapskate. It's like, well, I can't do this for free. See, it's a job, it's an occupation. One doesn't do such a thing for free. Unless maybe they're a writer and it's like, I don't know. It's like there's quite it's not just writing and all that. It's like there's quite a few jobs out there that people get screwed over with. It's just like no. This will give you the experience. We're not gonna pay you anything. You'll do work. You'll do writing, or you'll do whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if game testing would be like that. Like maybe like someone be like, okay, I'll test your games. It's like I won't pay you. It's like it doesn't matter. Get to play games, and they find the task is very, very time-consuming and monotonous because like being able to test games sounds fun, but I imagine it's not because you're deliberately playing the game in a way where you're making sure like. You do this, that, this and that, and this and that, and it's just like, okay, a bug happens when I did this, so fix that, and you go right, note it all down, and be like, at the end of all that, we're not paying you, by the way. It's like, I should be being paid for this shit. Why did I go into a ramble about something like this? Oh yeah, Angewomon. It's like, we gotta get paid. Wait, what was
Let's get started.
Oh yes, because it's the bonus of the day. So I'm gonna have to raise my Digimon to Mega level for the first time just to be able to get through this hurdle.
Hey.
I guess it's kind of like the anime in a way, except that they didn't go to Mega level too soon, This is just chapter 1 for crying out loud. We're already at this point where we need Mega level.
Ready to eat?
But it's just like, oh, the odds are down, we have no chance of winning, there is no hope, and then suddenly digivolved
Ready to eat?
to the next level. Also boosts HP, which is nice.
Here you go.
That was most scrumptious.
Take this seriously.
I mean, look at those stats. They've got to be like close to 2,000 probably needed for that freaking boss. You know what? When I'm done with this recording, which I'll wrap up pretty soon, honestly. It's like we go on to the next day, and then give them something to eat, and then then I'll go apart more or less. But I'm gonna look for all my old screenshots when I originally played this game, because I'd do each Digivolution, mostly each Digivolution, and I want to see just how many generations I went through before I actually got past chapter 1. I'm not sure how I'd be able to tell that. I'm just going to probably guess it based on you know what? I haven't really encountered one in the field, so it wouldn't be here when it wouldn't make sense at all. Well, it's not just, you unlock them from fighting, you get their appearance on here, but you unlock the information itself and digivolved to them. I forget what it's called. I think Aerovedramon. It's ultimate level. I remember getting 2 of them, and it was at that point where I remember getting to Ogaino Wastelands, and I'm pretty sure the difficulty was still set to normal at that point. So when it gets to that point through the screenshots, that'll probably be the point where I'll be like, okay, that right there is where, like, how many generations it presumably would have taken to get through that point. Not including, like from the start, I guess. I don't know, like, from the point where I first battled. Because, you know, it took multiple generations to build up stats.
Ready?
Even more when it comes to normal
Sleep
mode.
tight.
Because the developers, I guess, were like, fuck it.
Okay now.
Let's just, like, make it very artificial on the difficulty. I don't have any fruit, I'm gonna have to go out in the fields.
It's chow time. Ready to eat?
So that's a reminder to myself, whenever I record for this next, kick your ass out in them fields. I'll leave it out here. I will save the game off screen. I almost forgot last time, but I will remember to. And you know what, while editing, if I remember to, and you know, look over the screenshots, I will like put a number on screen to note how many, I mean, I don't think it'd be the accurate number, but the point where I was first around about, you know, in Ogaino Wastelands, which you access after the Machinedramon fight, because that happens in Chapter 2, where you finally get to go there. So, you know, kind of estimate how many generations I have to go through to get there. I wouldn't be all of them, because I think some generations I wasn't taking screenshots of. It's like something that I decided randomly. Kind of early on when I was first playing the game, I'd be like, screenshot every Digimon that I get. Except for mostly rookie level and training, because it's just like, I didn't really see much of a point. So it'd be like Champion, Ultimate, Mega, and all that. Just to see how it went. And I will notify you via, you know, editing. Either way it goes, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.